Hi everybody, welcome back to Holly Harvest Farm. So the other day we got a very cool delivery. This is Andy and his son Ryan, and they are now kind of our beekeepers for the property. And they're out here checking on the 6,000 or so Italian honeybees that were dropped off. Really, really cool. I get nervous. Yay. So let's switch it around.
So they're looking good. Smoke them down. Smoke them?
Yeah.
So let's pull from the outside, and then that'll give us room to work, because these outside ones shouldn't have much of anything on them. Yep, that's expected. So let's go ahead and pull one, and that'll give us a little bit of room to work.
It was already missing one. There's only 8.
There's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What? That was a lot of room.
Remember, they haven't built out yet, right? So we should have lots of room here.
Honey.
So we're hoping to see eggs and some capped brood. That'll tell us the queen's laying. So there's some larvae in there. See that?
Yeah, you can
So we got a little bit of larva. So that tells us we have a laying queen. Yep, lots of good larvae in that one.
I don't see a queen.
That looks okay. So let's keep going.
Is there? Can I do one?
What's that?
I don't see the. I just wanted to see the. I don't see one.
I don't see her on this frame either. I don't see her, so let's keep, hang on one sec here. Let's drop that back in.
But it's got some honey on the outside.
Yeah, they're working on it. Is that heavy?
A little bit brood.
Cap brood?
You can see the
Excellent.
larva.
Ah, excellent. Here. So right there's your queen. And then can you turn the frame so it's facing, so right, I want the sun shining into the cell so I'll be able to see all the, there we go. Yes, perfect. Okay, perfect. So we found the queen, we've got capped brood.
You want to take off this burr comb on the bottom?
What's that?
Are we going to take off this burr comb on the bottom? No.
Is there a little burr there?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
You got it or you want me to get it? You got it? The pollen pants for that one. That's fantastic. So let's just pop these real quick just to see what we have here, okay? But we found the queen, we found eggs, we've got good capped brood, lots of larvae. So let's just pop these real quick. How we doing?
There's a lot of pollen.
Pollen,
A
a little bit of nectar. What do we have back? Hang on, let me see the side here. What do we have here? Okay. Looks like, hang on, let me see this one right now. See the larvae in there?
Yeah.
It doesn't look quite right though. We're going to have to keep an eye on this one.
Where?
See how it looks kind of slimy? See the larvae in there?
Yeah.
I want to keep an eye on that one. Oh, there's eggs though in there. See this one?
Yeah.
See right down the bottom there? See those eggs?
Yeah. See those?
Okay. All right. So you want to drop that one back in?
Yep.
this last frame, these will leave go because there's really nothing on these. They're just drawing their comb out on this one. Heavy?
Yep.
So that's probably honey then. If that's heavy, that's gonna be all honey. So,
Yeah, all honey on one
all
side.
honey. Is it capped or no? Right, guy. Is the honey capped or is that? Because
A
this
little
side's
bit.
all uncapped.
Yeah, it's all uncapped.
Uncapped? Okay. A little bit up top, but yeah. All right. Sounds good.
Yeah, could you put this?
Let me put it back.
Yes.
Okay. What's up, girls? Coming in, girls. Let's one more real quickly. I just want to see what we have here.
Just all drawn comb.
Yeah, another drawn comb.
Oh,
A little bit of
look at
nectar
that.
in there.
So look at the pollen.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them have like pollen that's like really white and
Yeah, it depends on what they get into, right? All right.
look at the cats. It's
Packing pollen
crazy.
away. All right. So we'll see. Let's close this one up. So slide all those down. Let's close this one up, and we'll keep moving. You good there? So you gotta remember, they're not after you. They
You can
die-
tell me that all you want.
Well, so, I mean,
That's not gonna.
they die if they sting you. So
I get that.
You know, they're not after us.
I could too.
But
But
if they are threatened, you know.
right.
So
I'm not
again,
the one with the stick poking their home, so I'm.
So,
What did Ryan scrape off the bottom of the one that
so just the way they build the comb, because we have them in a box, we want it to be on the frames in neat orders.
okay.
So when they start to build comb that hangs off the bottom or is between the frames, we usually just clean a lot of that out. It just makes it easier for us going forward.
Gotcha.
We call that burr comb. It's basically just them not building where we want them to build it. So,
Gotcha.
so we're just trying to discourage that. See all their heads that were kind of sticking up looking at us? Those are all your guard bees. They're saying, hey, what's going on here? So we'll just smoke them down.
This one is definitely not as accurate.
I think this was the package I put in that was just
Holy cow, look at that honey too.
not quite as strong to begin with, I think.
Look at that honey all on the frame.
Yeah,
If you look from this side, Dad, you can see a ton
ton of.
of honey right there.
Oh, okay. Oh, on the next frame.
I don't see
So
any
that's
brood or
mostly-
anything. That's all
Nope,
honey.
that's all honey and nectar and
That's
pollen.
good spring honey too. You can see it.
Yep. So let's keep going here.
That's like yeah.
And
That one's behind.
So here, let's pull this out. Give you some room to work. So they start at the inside and they work their way
Way
out.
out.
So these outside frames are, you know, there's completely bare. As you work your way in, you'll start to see them just building comb out. So this is frame number 3, I think, in. See, they're just starting to draw the comb. They're just making that honeycomb. And there, you can see they're packing it with honey. Is that heavy? So if it's heavy, that's your sign that it's honey, not brood. Brood's very lightweight. This is all capped brood on my side, right, guy? How about yours?
Mostly honey. But
Mostly
it's
honey
sticking
on
out
yours?
really far off the frame. That coating is like really drawn off the frame.
Yeah, it is.
And then there's brood in the center.
Oh, look at that good larva in there.
That's crazy how far they
That-
drew it off the frame.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. So, do we see a queen in here? This is the one, I think this is the colony that I saw the queen last week when I came to check on them. I think. Good larva in there, a lot of capped brood. This is a good looking box. That's a good looking box. Was that right here? No, that was over here.
That was, yeah, that was okay.
Can you slide these two down just so I have a
These?
little room to push them in? Yeah. There we go. Still want to roll them.
Was that one? This one. Looks like the palm pants on that one.
Bright orange.
There's bird comb on the bottom right there.
So this is all honey over here. Let's get that. Alright, so looking good. Looking good. Ryan, that's all brilliant. That's all a good larva right there.
Yeah.
Good
Let me take
larva. Eggs down there in that bottom corner.
Yeah.
See that?
You see queen on this one?
I don't. See, those are all eggs up there. See those?
Yeah.
Can you get that? So all this extra burr comb we pull, that's just beeswax. I take all these little chunks I get and I just throw it in a box I have at home. And then at the end of the season, I'll just melt it all down.
Cool.
So I have a big shoebox of it at home in the shed. We'll just melt it down for beeswax then. All right, we good, right, guy?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see the queen specifically, but there's eggs in there, so we know she's in there laying. So I think we're in good shape.
Yep.
Alrighty, should we close it up?
Yes.
Slide these down.
These are the two ends, right?
Yes. Drop that one next. You might got that one over there, but that's all right. Okay. Get your cover there.
Yep. So to appreciate how much the money they make until you feel like a frame without anything on it. And
I
then
know, it's so heavy. All right.
Okay, so this is Andy and his son Ryan. So he's going to explain a little bit of what he just saw in our bee boxes.
So this was a new package we just put in 2 weeks ago. So with a new package like that, we're just looking to make sure that the bees are established. We have a laying queen. We're looking for the queen laying eggs. We saw the queen in one of the boxes, not the other, but we saw eggs in both boxes. We saw larva and then what was called capped brood. So after about a week, they cap the larva in the cell and it'll sit in the cell for about another week and then the bee will emerge. So we saw lots of capped brood, lots of eggs, lots of larvae for a 2-week-old hive. We're doing pretty well. So we'll be back in another week or two. The hive should start growing exponentially in size now, and we'll just go from there.
So how many bees do you think we have right now, ballpark?
Probably 3,000 to 5,000 in each hive. Now a lot of them are out foraging for the day.
Okay.
So if you actually took that box and counted them, you might get half of that.
Okay.
A lot of them are out foraging right now, but they'll be back later. They're all, they're out grabbing pollen.
Yeah. So we actually noticed, and I'll take video from the other side of the property. One of the yellow-berried holly trees it's like buzzing. The entire tree is buzzing. So I'm going to try to get some video over there. But everything looks good. Everything looks healthy.
So far,
Awesome.
so far, so good.
Awesome. Well, we'll see you next time on Holly Harvest Farm. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye.